He will speak something, 2-3 lines about this institute. We have seen everything here. So I would like to say, please just
Sir, will you introduce?
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, first.
Mic.
I don't need mic. भाई हिंदी चाहते हो कि इंग्लिश?
आप जिसमें कंफर्टेबल हो.
Hi guys, myself Sudhanshu Saurabh and I work in Bangalore in a software company firm. It's an MNC company and I have not really prepared for this speech kind of thing. It's just that I came up like this guy told me, come we'll watch some function. I like the camera and told me, you have to give something. I was not prepared for anything or anything, something like that. I'll be addressing few people. But when I came here, I watched you people performing all these things, and the way you are trying to do, you are trying to excel in the field. It's really amazing. Because I have met many people, I have many friends I have met, and I have known the stage fear. I have seen the stage fear which they go through, and most of them can't even speak. But to be honest with you guys, I have seen few people who, with their full fear, means without fear, they have come here and they have spoken something. They have tried something good, and that is the best part of it. At least you are trying something. And when I was just looking at these posters all over here, I read some few posters where few quotations are written by or told by some great people. If you can move your eyes to this corner of the wall, as well as over one more I saw, Swami Vivekananda. This guy went to Chicago, and I think he was the last person who was going to speak. And just one line of sentence, brothers and sisters of America. And he got a huge clapping for it. Because everybody came over here, I'm not talking about here, sorry, I'm talking about the place where everybody came over there and they were like saying something respected, honorable, this. Nobody came with a statement like brothers and sisters of America. So the clapping was for that particular statement, where he addressed the people with brothers and sisters of America. This is a big thing. Talking about spoken English. You guys have all come here for spoken English. You are learning. The fact you are coming from a different background, you live wherever, I don't know from where or wherever you have come. But still you have come here to learn something new. How many of you really speak English after leaving the classroom? No. Do you guys even talk to your... Great, that's a very good thing. Do you guys go out? चल यार बाहर कुछ खाते हैं, चल यार चाट खा के आते हैं, चल यार समोसे खाते हैं. You guys are roaming anywhere. Okay, it might be a situation that you will have a fear like you don't want to talk to your friends. You know these batchmate people, but when you go out of this, you know all your local friends. When you go with them, you won't speak English. You will speak in the regional language, whatever you like. But when you guys are talking, it might be a situation that you may feel like, no, why should I do that? If you talk to that guy, to your local friend, you say, "Hey, kya अंग्रेजी जा रहा है? चल निकल." This is the fear. One statement is written over there. Don't let your fear decide your future. There are many things written over there. I'll come back to on that. But before that statement, and what I am talking about. You have the fear, like this person, hey, जान अंग्रेजी क्या जा रहा है? निकल गए, चला अंग्रेजी बोल रहा है. हम फिर पता लगेगा. But the thing is, that is the fear. Excuse me, miss. You wanna talk, please go. So that is the fear that you need to come out of it. Where is that girl? I saw. Hi. Hi. What's your good name? Hi Aradhya, you are really very good over here. Trust me, I'll tell about myself. I was very bad then. When I started speaking English. I was very bad then. Now I'll tell you what I did and what you guys need to do. When I was in my class 4, my hostel warden used to tell, there was a rule made up, that you have to speak in English. No matter what, you don't know it, you speak. You have to make your statement in a way that others can understand you. We had that fear and everyone feared of that. But if you are talking in Hindi and if you are caught for that, there is a red mark against your name. And there was a prize designated for you people to speak up. Means if you are not, for 1 month you will speak in English, and that 1 month duration was a 4 month. It was not a 4 month. Because our whole, before our next vacation to start, there was a 4 month gap. We had to live in the boarding school. I was in a boarding school there. So my husband wanted to do. So whenever anyone heard Hindi from anyone, they'll just go and complain to the warden that this guy has spoken Hindi in front of me. So please put a red mark. And whoever gets the less red mark will be given an award. 2 guys were in competition, I and one my friend. Mistake what I did, I spoke one time Hindi, nobody heard. Nobody heard of it. But with my honesty, I went and I put a red mark against my name. In 4 months, I got 4 red marks and my friend got 3 red marks. So ultimately, he was the winner. Trust me, I am not given honesty, I would have also been good. But that was not the thing. The thing was being honest with yourself. You have to come out of the fear whenever you are speaking. Okay, I will suggest you not talk with the local friends, but with your coaching friends. Whenever you are coming to coaching, whenever you are sitting here, if you are telling him, hey, silent now, tell him, give me some space. Don't tell him in Hindi. Why I am telling you to speak in English? Because this is gonna help you improve. Today will tell, give me some space. Or just move away. Today will tell, give me some space. Another day will tell, move away. Why? We are learning new things. And if you want to improve your English, the knowledge you have, you want to increase. Don't just read 5 English words from your dictionary. 5 English words. Read 5 English words daily. Nothing much. Only 5 English words along with their meaning, Hindi and English meaning. And try to utilize that 5 words daily in your sentence in English. Try to form a sentence where you can use that word, because that is ultimately gonna help you improve your vocabulary as well as your English. Because you guys have seen what the English you guys will speaking. You are not speaking bad. At least you are trying. That is the best thing. And did you saw your picture? I saw the way Rahul was speaking English over here to all the people. I don't know whether most of you did catch his words or not. But rather he was speaking very good. So did it came in one day or did it came in one night? Or it's just that prepared a speech like you guys prepared today, yesterday, and you came up today by mugging up all things. Today if you tell me, sir, there is a speech for 4 pages of work, 4 pages, I'm not going to learn it. I won't even read it. I'll just read what is the standard, telling that. I'm good with that. I'll come up with my own words. But you guys are learning. It's the stage where you need to learn things. But meanwhile, I'm not expecting you to just excel in everything. Today you come up with like Bill just speaking English on the No, I don't want that. You come up with whatever you know, just try to excel in that. Be better from what you are today. Be better, not be the best. Be better. Ultimately, you will go to the best. You will achieve the best. And there was one more thing most people spoken about is like success. What is success? Yeah? Success is nothing. Success means, only meaning of success for me is when I am achieving anything which I wanted. For me, that is my success. If you want to achieve anything, you achieve it, that is your success. And if you are satisfied with it, if you are not satisfied with it, you are not a successful person. and I won't take much of your time. Only 4 things I will tell you. It's just that I came up with this because I have also learned it from my teachers, and it's the most important thing you should learn. The D code. D for anything you can call. D, the 4th letter of the alphabet. D code. The D code, there is 4 words from that D code. Dream, dedication, devotion, discipline. This is 4 letter words. Dream, dedication, devotion and discipline. If this man has told one statement, arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. If you want to prove that statement correct, you have these 4 words. There are many words, I won't tell you only this 4. But this is what I believe. Dream. One of the greatest people of our country, the missile man, APJ Abdul Kalam told, dream is not something what you see in sleep. Dream is something what does not let you sleep. So if you want to achieve something, dream for it. When you have a particular dream, okay, I want to achieve this, then have a dedication. Dedication for you or for Google or for anything, dedication is the time and energy that you give to something you want to achieve. This is dedication. Then comes your devotion. I will just say devotion and dedication means the same. Devotion is the belief. Dedication is the time and energy. There is a thin line of difference between dedication and devotion. When you pray to God, what do? You put devotion or dedication. So that is devotion. And last comes the most and important, discipline. If you have all three, what is the use if you don't have a discipline? Someone told I want to be an IAS. Someone told I want to be a Prime Minister of India. Dude, really, are you going to achieve that just with one chutki? No, you have to work hard. If you are dreaming of that, if you are having a dedication, if you have a full devotion on this, and you have the discipline, the most important one, you will achieve it. Read this line. Sundar Pichai. You might fail a few times, but that's okay. You end up doing something worthwhile. For me, that statement, what it applies to you guys is, I told you about fear. Whenever you are going to speak English with your friends, whatever you do, you talk to them. You'll have the fear. No, yaar, I am speaking wrong. Leave that, yaar. You are speaking wrong. Who is gonna judge? He is not Bill Gates. He is not something English graduate that he will judge you. Let him judge, yaar. You believe in yourself that you have the power and you can change yourself. Just try to speak that. Today, whatever I am speaking or the way I am speaking, I was once a very bad than you guys. Very bad. One funniest thing I'll tell you about my name. I didn't know English. Everybody told talk in English. I used to just say one single statement. No, it is not. It is very odd. I never knew this meaning. Every time anyone tells English, I say only this statement. I don't know why. That was my childhood. When I was even in, I guess, class 1 or 2. When I saw people, never saw much people, but I saw few people learning, trying to speak English. I was telling this statement. I never knew the meaning. Neither it was a very good English. Or an English statement that I was giving. It was just I read a grammar sentence and I was reading everywhere. But today I am speaking something more than that. And this is an achievement. And this will be an achievement for you guys. Remove the fear, yaar. If the guy is gonna tell you, hey, kya English bol raha hai? Leave that. Okay, I am talking in English. You have a problem, you don't listen to me. But I'll speak English the way I am. If you like it, like it. You don't like it, don't like it. And if you have the fear that someone is gonna tell you, why are you why are you saying like this, or what you will gain with this? Ask him the reverse sentence. What I want to gain with this? Tell me that. If he replies to your that statement, if he replies to your question, and you are justified with that statement, then leave that part. You don't speak English, but nobody will gonna tell you. Nobody will answer your question because they don't know the answer. They only know how to just tell anything about you. There are many people, hundreds of people who will make a statement about you. Hundreds of people will make a statement. They will tell you anything. ये बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहा है, ये बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहा है, ये बहुत ज़्यादा. Leave them. Just don't dare hearsay people. They will tell you anything because they can't do it. It is the you guys can do it. So remove your fear. Speak only 2 lines. Speak anything in front of him. Most of the people, let them say anything. Does it even matter to you? Will after they are giving the statement, will you die, or will you make, or will they make you ashamed of 100 people? Right. So this was the thing why I came here. I had not prepared for this much thing. It's just that D code came up in my mind and I was reading all the codes over here. There are most important lines and most best lines I have read about it. I don't know whether you guys have put any notice or not, or you guys have just read it, or what does it mean for you? Okay. But you have to look at it, and you have to read it, and you have to come out with it. Can you see that bottle, water bottle? How much it is filled? And how much it is used without filled? Either you can tell me, sir, it is more than half vacant, or you can tell me it's just little bit filled. It's the perception, the way you are looking at it. Why I have given that example? Because I want you to know, I want you to recognize that whatever the statement you are reading over all the courses you are doing, come up with the 3 different perceptions. What does that sentence mean to you? If I tell only 30% of people of India are intelligent, if I tell you only 30% of people are intelligent, you will get, sir, 30% is smart. Dude, 70% are still fools. Did you got my statement? 30% people are intelligent, then 70% people are fools. I am only talking about 30%. Where is 70%? They are fools. So you have to come up with a better perception. If there is a statement written over here, and if a person is telling you something, try to come up with a better and the best way, which is gonna benefit you, and try always to be better than today. No doubt, the way he is speaking in English, if you wanna be like him, so it won't come in a single day. It won't come in a single night. You can mug up your whole speech in one single night. You can come up and you will speak in hundreds of people, in front of hundreds of people. But did you got anything? No, dude. You have to come up with your mindset. Whatever you know, speak that. Leave the part what is there in your paper, what is there in whatever you have learned. Come up with your own mind. Today you will speak only 5 words, 5 sentences. No, sorry for the word. But tomorrow you will have a 15 sentence. So think about that. Think about the future. I think I have taken so much long time. Won't tell much, but today, whatever I told you about the 4 words, 4 deep words, that is what I believe in it. I also learned it from my teachers. I came and I gave it to you because I believe in that statement. And if I want to achieve that statement, I have to get myself well acquainted with these 4 words: dream, dedication, devotion, discipline. And if you don't have discipline, dream you always seen at midnight, right? You have a dream in night. In the morning you wake up, You know nothing. Today you plan for from tomorrow from 6 o'clock I'll study. I'll go for walking. I'll go for jogging. I'll do everything on time. Again next day you are waking up at 8 a.m. अरे यार आज तो 8 बजे हो गया, अब कल करेंगे, छोड़ो. This is nothing. This is gonna make you, if you want to achieve success in this. Okay, failure is the key to success. One great person, this is the last statement and I'll end up with that statement. There are most experienced people over us. Many of the people are experienced. But do you know how does experience come from? Experiences come from bad experiences. You can be very good at everything, but until and unless you did not have a taste of your failure, you are not a successful person. So get ready, dive into this English samandar, not sea. Dive into this ocean. You will meet sharks. You will meet many aquatic animals which may harm you. There are many aquatic animals over there. You will meet any of them. Just stand in front of them. Speak to your full of your ability. Speak to the full of your ability, and then tell me whether did you like it or you did not like it. If that person moves away from your life and he gives you a space to go ahead, go ahead. The whole platform is yours. But let the fear go out of you. Let the fear go out. Don't be in the fear that I cannot speak. Speak 2 lines, but please speak. Sir will teach you anything, everything, and whatever you want to take. This guy even told you. He has the best experience from here. And most of you guys are there who told you. Utilize that experience. Utilize that knowledge. Whatever the teacher is teaching you today, go to your room, call to your friends. Your tuition friends, you guys have numbers, right? Just call them. Hey guys, hey, how are you, man? Hey, today whatever sir taught us, it's really very good. I like it. Try to discuss the thing that is being discussed today in class. Try to tell that to your friend in English. Try doing that. This is the best thing. Try that, and that will help you in improving your English. But if you are not doing that, he will teach you today. He will suggest you. Don't apply it. And who is going to apply it? Just make a comparison. You'll get the difference. There was one of the statement, last statement. I have been like that. One statement on that pamphlet. Have the confidence, have the belief. You'll learn English in 40 or 50 days. Because this guy, why that statement is because this is your teacher and he believes in that I can get my student a very good learning, that he can speak a very good English in front of other people. If he is telling you, if he is making that statement correct and he wants to make that statement correct, you have to help him. And just help him by just trying to speak English. This is not only your spoken English, it's just that you are improving your English. Apart from spoken, you are just improving your English in other way around. So try doing that, try achieving that. And after 40 days, you come to Rahul sir. Sir, you taught me this on the first day and today is the last day. What I was that on the first day and today what I am. It's just because of you. So try improving, just be the better from today. Whatever you are today, just be the better from today, whatever you will be on tomorrow. Try doing that and you will achieve everything. And English is not gonna be a barrier for more. If you have fear, if you remove the fear out of it, English won't be a barrier. And apart from spoken English, if you really want to learn in a good way, watch English movies. Watch English movies. Trust me, for next 2 hours after you watching English movies, For next verse, you will have the character in your mind that that guy was speaking English, and he also speak English like the way he was speaking in movie. Try doing that, yaar. What's loss in that? It's your benefit. And try reading novels, English literature. That will help you in understanding English language. Sorry? Vocabulary. Vocabulary, I just tell you, it's a golden rule. 5 words per day. Utilize that, or make form any statement with that 5 words. And next day, again read 5 words. Utilize that, make 5 statements, and utilize that in your day. And when the next day comes, revise that 5 words. Because you are not a person who can keep whatever in his mind, keep everything in his mind if he learns it in one day. You have to do practice. And practice makes a man.
Perfect.
So make that statement too. And if you want to make that statement too, you have to work like that. So focus on the 4 D codes. Focus on all the statements written over here, all the quotations written over here, even in those posters. Because there are many things which is going to give you motivation and power to understand this. Okay? So that's all, my friends. Thank you very much for listening to me.